So are you going tonight?
I mean, I don't know. I just like... Okay, you look like you got some stories from last night.
What? Bobby didn't tell you?
Let me guess. She was the party mom again? God, that's so you. You know, I could have used party mom's help inside.
Why? What happened inside?
No, you first.
I mean, it wasn't a huge deal. I was sitting out on the front porch when I saw Dylan looking like he was getting ready to leave. Like, as in driving. It was a combination of tipsy walk mixed with looking around to see if anyone would notice. I've told him probably a dozen times that he doesn't have to feel bad for asking for a ride somewhere or whatever. His car was parked out on the street and he was getting his keys out when I caught him on the sidewalk. I said, busted. I know you're not driving after playing Pong all night. He said he had to move his car because it became a tow-away zone at 6 a.m. and he needed it to go somewhere in the morning and he didn't have time to get a ride to pick it back up. I think he just doesn't want to bother anyone, so he tries to sneak and drive even after he's been drinking.
So he was like leaving, not just moving his car.
Yeah, and he could have just Ubered, but he needed to get his car home too.
That's when Laura waved me over and had me wait with Dylan to make sure he didn't drive.
Yeah, and I told Dylan that I could find someone to shuffle the cars around.
So you called Bobby in to distract Dylan to keep him from making his getaway.
Yeah, basically.
I just acted all extra and happy to see him and kept him talking by asking lots of questions. He said he didn't want to be a burden and could probably make it home fine. I told him, shut up. This is what friends are for, and it's not worth your car, your scholarship, or literally someone's life.
I found out Sam and Jasmine had just gotten there in Sam's car and hadn't been drinking. So Jasmine took me and Dylan in Dylan's car back to his place, and then Sam picked us all up and took us back to the house. I got them drive-through on the way back to thank them, but that's probably why it seemed like we were gone for so long.
Okay, I didn't know that part. And where's my free food for being an expert distractor?
No, well, no free food for being over the top because that's just your default. Also, I totally call it Laura the Mama Bear. No, but really, that's nice of you.
Okay, Kim, so you were saying something about inside?
Oh, yes, oh my gosh. Okay, so while you two were outside with Dylan, I was in the living room, you know, not wanting to give up my prime real estate on the couch. And I saw drunk Evan cornering that new girl and being all creepy. She was pretty far gone too, but she looked like she was trying to get away without being rude or even kind of scared looking, you know?
Drunk Evan is hilarious. He has this ladies' man alter ego that comes out.
Okay, well, hilarious is not how I would describe it. He was like physically cornering her. And once he started rubbing her hair a little bit, I thought, well, that's it. She got a drink in his face. But she was just frozen there. She was visibly not into it, but of course he wasn't giving up. That's when I got up to find Mike to tell him to control his roommate. I mean, I thought about going over there myself, but I don't know what Mr. Ladies Man would do getting called out. But I figured you'd listen to Mike. So Mike ended up grabbing Evan by saying he needed his help with something, rather than calling him out directly. And then I went and helped new girl. Wait, her name's Stacy, by the way. She's actually really nice. But yeah, I helped her to my favorite people watching Spa on the couch, so.
Yeah, that's not cool. And I think someone should explain to Evan why that's a problem that he gets that way instead of just acting like it never happened.
Yeah, well, probably better to do that after he's sobered up, as long as everything is fine in the moment. I mean, at least what I did help interrupt Evan then and there.
Our powers of distraction saved the day.
Yeah, never underestimate Laura the Mama Bear, or my powers of distraction.
Or mine.
Yeah, or yours.